All right, guys, we are back with the Edison format semifinals at Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have JC on the left playing back on his GB deck versus Juan Ambriz on the right playing back to his original roots, Frog Hero. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss cut the top 8. We actually had enough people for the 7th round total, which it's been a while. I think I just came back from a local today on Saturday as well, and we also had like 18 players, and we're just getting a lot of people coming over from Advanced. I tell people all the time that when they ask me how to grow your Edison community, and the best way is someone have a bunch of Edison decks and loan them out to Advanced players. That's the best way. Anyways, so JC goes Laquari, set a back row, and pass. Now, as far as these two, how they performed on the channel this year, JC's got, I believe, 4 wins, while Juan's got 1. Juan just got back into Edison recently. He won with Diva Hero Beat. But this is the deck that I think this is Juan's favorite deck. And he was playing it like 2 years ago. Because I would bounce ideas off of him whenever. So here JC compulses the alias. So who will make it to the finals? Has anyone won with Frog Hero? When's the last time Frog Hero won on the channel? Yeah, I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look because I really don't know. Anyways, here Juan is going to drop the Gores on the Laquari, which normally Gores is not good against GBs. Sal. Never mind. Sal won with Frog Hero recently. He's the only one, though. Yeah, he's the only one who's won with Frog Hero in a while. I forgot about Sal. He did win once. And I think that was Sal's only win on the channel, but I think people in my locals just stopped playing it. I stopped playing it. And, okay, let's see what's JC going to do. So he tags out Laquari. He's going to go Murmillo. So he goes Murmillo, pop the Gorge, but the token is at 20, or the token's at 18. Normally, when I Gores GBs, it's always bad. I mean, he's got Smashing Ground. These two actually beat me on this particular day in the tournament. JC beat me the last round of Swiss, and then Juan beat me in top 8. So yeah, but I'm still rooting for Juan because GBs have won a lot already on the channel. Hobby's won a lot. Yobani's won with GBs. JC's won with GBs. And yeah, so I'm going to root for Juan. Right, here comes Swap. So Juan going full frog combo. Now we'll see if Juan's rusty because he has not played this deck in a long time. He just hasn't played Edison in a long time. And the past few tournaments where I featured Juan, he was playing Diva Hero Beat. We saw him win like a couple weeks ago. He also made the finals against me. Yeah, I beat him in the finals recently. So he was doing well with the Hero Beat deck. But that deck's just inconsistent. Like I've tried it myself on Dueling Book, the Diva Hero Beat deck. It's probably one of my favorite Edison decks, but man, it's just you can't solve its weaknesses are too glaring compared to the other decks. Compared to the big 3 at least. Anyway, here comes he goes for the hard dupe block. I mean, you have to against GBs. I don't blame him. Yeah, you definitely want to go for the hard dupe block and force him to Geyseris you if he wants to play, or Book of Moon. But he has Smashing Ground, so he has the out to the dupe block. He has Smashing Ground and Book of Moon. So JC looking at Juan's graveyard. Yeah, see, this is the problem at locals. If you guys see JC sleeves and Juan Ambriz, they're both using the same color sleeves, and I use that same color sometimes too. And it only matters if you're playing like a mirror match, like if you're playing a Blackwing mirror or Blackwing versus Vayu or Vayu mirror. Some cards just get lost, and that's what happened with me and Randy. We played in the finals, and then he was freaking out, thought that he lost his Super Sirocco. I'm gonna have to start using like a color that no one uses, like green or something. I have used green. No, some people do use green. Never mind. I don't know. I gotta find a color that's not popular anyway. He attacks the Juan's got life points, so we'll go by what he has because I prefer the players keep track. It looks like JC's not keeping track of life points. Yeah, it looks like he's not keeping track. Someone was mentioning how I missed a play. I think it was when Javi was playing in the finals, the GB mirror match. It's hard, man. Especially when I'm like, sometimes I'll go and I'll tell a story. It's just the way I do commentary, because I'll see something and then it'll remind me of something that happened to me. So sometimes I miss a play or like a misplay. It's just my style, man. Anyway, here Rediari's a Treeborn. So Laquari, tag out for Rediari, gets rid of one of the Treeborns. There's no heroes in there, so pass. So like if I ever miss something or you guys question a play, I mean just... But what I think people should do is put the timestamp. Because, like, I don't remember. I do commentary over so many videos. So if you guys, like, if you're going to say, oh, he messed up here, just put the timestamp, and then I'll be like, I'll go back and skim through it just to see what happens. Anyways, here comes Wind Control. Tribute the Rediari, banish the D Prison, attack JC for 24. But you brought back the Treeborn Frog. I guess he was playing around War Chariot, so JC passes. Doesn't set book. Why not? What can he do? Was this a misplay? Does he not have a GB? Does he not have a GB monster? Okay, so Caius attack. He's got... Oh, he has Gores. Okay, that's why. He couldn't set the book or the D Prison. And I don't think... So his hand is like book, D Prison, Dust Tornado? Yeah, so he couldn't set anything. He can't set the dust, can't set book, can't set D Prison. So here comes Econ. Take the Gores. Attack. That's not game, is it? Okay, are you gonna give him back the Gores? Oh, he has another Caius. You could tribute Caius. You could tribute your dupe and Caius the Gores. That seems like the play. Yeah, that's good. Yep, good play by Juan. He'll take 1,000, and then now he's dealing with double Caius. Did you not take the 1,000 off, Juan? Okay, he's taking 1,000 off. So what's like 54 to 15? Passes JC. Drew a GB. Okay, that's pretty good. So summon. You can summon book. Yeah, book, attack, and then... Oh, but his Marmillo's gone. Oof. But tag out for Hoplomys. Maybe JC's not on the Hoplomys. I think last time I saw, because JC made top 8 at the Edison Battlezone Royale at Epik a couple months ago. And I think he was side decking the Hoplomys. Maybe, but he's on double Rediari. You need Hoplomys. I would main deck 2 of them. I say that all the time. The new storyline might be who can beat Javi in the finals in the GB mirror match. To take the tire. I won't give up. In order to take the crown, you have to beat him in the finals. So if you beat him in the Swiss rounds, no. You have to beat him in the finals. Alright, so... I remember people said that Frog Hero is favored against GBs. I totally disagree. I think the matchup's not as bad as like other Frog decks, but it's still... I would still give GBs the edge. Because I've heard people say, okay, so he trap dust shoots. Sub, oh, it doesn't matter. He's just going to E-call the Stratos if you send back to Stratos. But his... Yes, he's going to E-call. Why shuffle? Just E-call, yeah. Yeah, Juan Quad gets it. You're just going to E-call. Attack first. Then E-call. Summon Stratos. What else would you send, though? It's like... Substitute. That was honestly an awful trap dust shoot. He could have popped the back row too if he wanted. Unless does he know it's Chariot? Oh, it's Dust Tornado. JC's cooked. Yeah, JC's cooked. I don't think there's anything he can do. He's got to draw like Mirror Force, or this is a game. Yep. This looks like game for Juan. Now who? Okay, I guess I'll go over that later. Oh, he's going to know some of the junk? You're not afraid Torrential? You could go Brio and bounce the new one. But he didn't... Oh, both his Treeborns are gone. Sorry, I didn't see that. Both his Treeborns are gone. 4, 7, 8. Oh, you can make Stardust. Yep, Stardust. To play around Mirror Force. Yep. Okay, so JC focused on getting rid of both Treeborns. Attack. We know one's a Dust. And JC picks up his cards. Oh, he has Dust and Trap Stun. So Juan takes game 1 against one of his weaker matchups. I want to say worst matchup, but one of his weaker matchups. Juan was undefeated in this tournament so far. He was the 1 seed. Will he break the 1 seed curse and go undefeated? I like the 1 seed hardly ever wins the tournament. It's so rare. I would say like probably like 25% of the time the 1 seed wins. Yeah, out of 4 tournaments, the 1 seed wins probably like one out of 4. Anyways, Laquari said too. So some people were mentioning in the comments that the play with GBs is to summon a GB set 3 and just risk losing a heavy storm. But they might get you with the Starlight Road, so you got to be careful. Usually when I have Starlight Road, I like to set 2 because people are more... Like if you set 4, people think you set Road, versus if you set 2, they're more likely to walk into it. Alright, anyways, here Juan runs over the Laquari. I think Juan's had this deck box forever because I used to have that deck box. That's an old deck box. I used to have that one like years ago. Oh, you guys probably can't see it. Never mind. Forget what I said. You know what? I'll put my face on the left side of the screen so you guys can see the deck box. Here comes Jar. Not on the Reckless Goo like Javi. It's crazy. People are like actually copying Javi's deck online, which I'm not sold on Reckless. I like Javi's deck. I like Upstart. I like Respite, but I don't like Reckless. I don't like it in Black Wings. It makes you think I'm gonna like it in GBs. And I love Reckless. I tried it. You guys saw me. I tried it multiple times in Black Wings. I even tried it in Machina, but the card is just... It just, when you miss with it, it's like, it's just a straight up -1. That's how I look at it. You just minus yourself. If you miss. Right, here comes Rhoda. At Stratos. Why are you shuffling, Juan? You're about to go back in there, man. But he might be afraid of Chariot, so he's going to attack first and then summon the Stratos. And here comes Wabaku. Oof. What does he have? Regeki Break? Oh, he's going to Regeki Break the Sam Knight during the battle phase. Normal summon Stratos. Search Mally Edge. I guess you could chain Regeki Break to Wabaku. Yep. So he's got D-Prison, a Quest, Book of Moon. Summon a Quest. So life points are 8. And then he books the Cyber Dragon. Attack. Oh, a 1600 defense. Will that come back to bite him? Should he have booked the Stratos? Oof. It might come back to bite him. Because now... Unless if... Yeah, this might come back to bite him. If you book the Stratos, then you just tag out for Ramillo, pop the Cyber. But now... What are you going to go? Bestiari, his back row's most likely a Regeki Break. So he decides to go for Laquari. I mean, you're going to try and deprison the Cyber Dragon, but he's also got Malicious Edge. So he can clear your... If he's got a Regeki Break, it's looking pretty good for Juan. Yep. Okay, it's Dust. Same thing. Dust a new one. Yeah, this is not looking good for JC. Let's see if Juan fears Torrential or Mirror Force. If he doesn't, he could have Heavy as well. Tribute from it. Looks like he does not fear. Sometimes when you're playing Frogs and you're going up against GBs, you just got to go for it. I do it sometimes too. Because the matchup is so brutal, you just got to get aggressive against them. All right, so he drew another D-Prison, but I mean, you're fighting from behind here. So Standby Treeborn. Summon sub. Is he gonna bring out the Unifrog? Or your Chariot's the sub. Might as well. But now you have to rip Mirror Force, or you're in big trouble. Or Waboku. Waboku's okay. This looks like game, though. Juan's thinking, did you top deck the Mirror Force? It's probably what's going through his head. Yep. Yep, he's going to go check to see if it's gone. It's not gone. Sometimes when you play against a mill deck, you have to always check. Like that's why I hate playing Lightsworn. And even Value Turbo, like, what'd you mill, man? Oh, no, he didn't attack. What? Oh, no. Why? Why, Juan? Oh, man, you're that... Did you lose to Mirror Force? There was a match today, man. I could not attack into Gores. I remember I was playing a guy and I was like, man, I get absolutely destroyed by Gores and I just didn't attack. Like my hand was just like pulling the rug. My hand was like double rug, double oppression. And I was like, I can't risk Gores. Anyway, maybe Juan 2-0's JC, one of his weaker matchups, and is moving on to the finals. Now he's going to face Justin, who is his channel debut. Not the first time at Epik, but it's the first time he was featured earlier. He's playing Frog Monarchs. So will he win on his channel debut? I don't know what it is. People, their channel debut, they just make the finals. They don't always win, but a lot of the times we've had people come from out of town and they'll make the finals. Like we had a guy from Houston, I can't remember his name. We had one guy show up with Chainburn, made the finals and never saw him again. And we had this, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's pretty wild. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading an extra 2 to 3 videos a week, only $2.99 a month. Also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epik Cards and Games. Those links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.